Hi, I'm Shannon, owner of Pahrump Early Learning Academy, where we are more than just childcare.
Hi, I'm Monique Mitchell with KPVM Television. My children attend Pella and they love it. The curriculum they have is pretty amazing, and my children learn what they need at their level.
Not only are the children learning, they're having fun, and that's what matters.
I like Pella. They help you with your homework.
News 46 is
Give
brought
us a
to you
call
by
today to tour our facility
Comfort
at
Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their
751-5335.
loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by Sharon Worley for Nye County Sheriff. The tools, credentials, desire, and ability to improve Nye County. Vote Sharon Worley for Nye County Sheriff.
Tonight on News 46, the candidates' night at Artesia heats up. A stand down is held at Home Depot, and a moped rider is transported after an accident. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell.
Thursday, October 16th, 2014, I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. It doesn't happen very often that an audience member upstages political candidates this close to an election. But for the second time in a week, the same man has made himself known to the candidates and the crowd at political events. At the VFW last week, he shouted at Assistant Sheriff Rick Marshall, stating that certain officers called him a Mexican. The gentleman was referring to an episode of the Cops TV show in which he was pulled over in the Walmart parking lot, and the officer described him to dispatch as a Hispanic male adult. In the episode, he talks about his problems with authority. The same man attended last night's event at the Artesia Clubhouse and was upset when his question was passed over and the moderator called it crazy.
Wait, we don't. I think we're going to stop this at this point. Okay. And I'm going to ask Mr. Marshall if you object to letting her have another question, since this was so crazy. It will be on.
Watch the video, guys. Let's have a different listen to policy.
I'm sorry.
Make a scene. How the you up your life on the internet? See how you feel.
Inappropriate.
So is the officer's conduct. Ask the protecting officer close.
Mr. Marshall, may I start our time over, and can she answer a legitimate question?
And here's a short clip of the actual Cops episode.
He's in handcuffs because
Handcuffs over a traffic citation.
Look how you're acting.
Look how you are treating me.
Dude, how you doing?
I was better till you pulled me over. You're not treating me like a human being.
How am I not treating you like a human being?
I don't know, man. How have you treated me since you pulled up?
Well,
I've approached you in a nice demeanor. I've put my hands upon your hood. You've called me a Mexican.
I pulled you over because you pulled in front of me. You almost made me cause me to crash. Why don't you calm down, stay in front of the car, right in front of right there.
Don't put your hands on me, dude.
I can't put my hands on you.
Why? What gives you the right? I have extreme, what do they call that disorder for people with?
Authority.
Yes.
Authority. You have problems with authority.
I was in special ed.
Okay, fair enough.
So you guys come in here storming all your badges?
I'm still talking to you in the same tone. I haven't raised my voice one time to you.
Understand you're talking to me in a government authoritative tone like a psychologist, and I find it extremely offensive because it's monotone, okay? It is a manipulative way to talk to people, and I don't like it. So I get why. I'm a different breed of person. I apologize for rubbing you wrong.
And you're okay.
We'll have more on the Artesia Candidates Night on tomorrow night's broadcast, and we'll be airing the entire Bob Roode Community Center Sheriff's Debate tomorrow night at 6 p.m. on Prime TV, which is 46 6.1. And if you are listening out there on our radio station 95.9 KACE, how to hook up KPVM TV, just give us a call, 727-9400, that's 727-9400, or you can call Rod's TV, 727-9395. Early voting for this year's general election begins this Saturday, October 18th, and continues through Friday, October 31st. Election Day is November 4th. For more information, call the Nye County Clerk's Office at 751-7040. A two-vehicle accident involving a pickup truck and a moped occurred this morning on Homestead Road.
This accident report is brought to you by Half Price Lawyers, located on the corner of Basin and 160. Call 775-400-0000.
One person was transported as a result of a two-vehicle accident that occurred this morning after 8 a.m. on Homestead and Mans Road. Nye County Sheriff's deputies and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue arrived on scene to find a pickup truck and a moped had collided at that intersection. The man on the moped was transported to Desert View Hospital with injuries sustained as a result of that accident. Nye County Sheriff's deputies diverted traffic around the accident while they conducted the investigation. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
An auction will be held on Margaret Street Saturday morning. Here's Ron Chase with Nevada Public Auction.
Today's auction news is brought to you by Nevada Public Auction.
Fantastic auction this weekend. This Saturday at 10 o'clock we have lots of tools, furniture, appliances, a refrigerator, stove, all kinds of art glass, some Depression era stuff, nice furniture, vanity cabinet. Just a really, really fantastic sale this weekend.
When's the preview?
Preview is Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And also, you can look online for the items?
Yes, you can look online. Our website's address is www.auctionnv.com, and there'll be lots of pictures online. Of course, it's not pictures of everything, but there'll be a lot of pictures online that you can take a look at. And of course, coming down for preview, there's at least 400 lots in here for sale.
When you're looking around this room, it is just packed with all different types of things for all different types of personalities, for different collectors.
Absolutely. We have like coins for collectors. There's some jewelry in the showcases. Decorative art glass. We also have a lot of tools, nuts, bolts, hardware, big tools, machinist tools, toolboxes even. So yeah, like you said, there's a little bit of stuff in here for everybody.
I love the jewelry collection this time because I could tell you that it is breathtaking.
Oh, thank you very much. We've spent a lot of time putting a nice jewelry collection together. We display it very well, get it nice and polished and clean so it really sparkles, and you can really see what it is there, and great gift items because the holidays are right around the corner.
Exactly. So for more information, how can they get in touch with you?
You can call us here at 775-751-4867.
And you're located where?
We're at 800 Margaret Street, one street past the hospital.
So once again, preview is going to be tomorrow, Friday, from 9 to 5?
That is correct. Preview is Friday from 9 to 5, and then again we open up for the auction at 10 o'clock on Saturday and an hour early for preview.
Today's auction news is brought to you by Nevada Public Auction.
The parking lot at Home Depot was busy this morning. We'll tell you all about it when News 46 returns.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Welcome back to News 46. Today, a veterans stand-down was held in the parking lot of Home Depot.
Yes, we're here at Home Depot parking lot, and we have over 70 organizations that are here to support it, to offer services and information to all of our local vets.
You have the food bank out here too.
Yes, we have the Veterans Food Bank, and we have the Veterans Clothing Closet out here that is sponsored by the Ladies Auxiliary for the veterans.
If people would like to donate to those causes, those the VFW's organizations, can they do that?
Yes, they can. They can donate at the VFW anytime, or they can contact me, and my name is Linda Wright, and my phone number is 775-419-7857.
Well, I got together with the VFW, Linda Wright, and she came to me and explained this whole stand down, and I thought it would be such a privilege to be part of it by giving the space here in the parking lot and welcoming all the vendors here to give back to our community.
Looks like a very successful event.
Yes, it does. We got about 50 vendors out here and a lot of vets and a lot of homeless vets that are coming through, getting some of the needs that they need to just to survive. And it just feels so good to actually come out here and do this for them.
We have 3 on active duty.
So tell me a little bit about the stand down. What do you guys think about it?
I think it's excellent. I hope more people take advantage of it.
Yeah,
there's a lot of vets that need to come out here and get this information.
We've met a lot of homeless vets in this area, and I've seen a few here, so I think it's awesome. It was far better than I expected.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. I'm also very proud of the fact the Nye County Sheriff's Office is able to assist Nye County Emergency Services. One of our deputies used to be a hairstylist, and he volunteered his time here today on his day off. So it's all about the veterans. It's about helping the veterans, paying tribute and honoring our veterans.
I think the stand down is tremendous. I appreciate Home Depot putting this out for the folks in here in this town and some of the homeless and stuff, but even the regular veterans, because we need to support this so that we get more things going on in Pahrump. They've got good facilities in Vegas, but Pahrump has got a need. So and this is tremendous. I think this should be every year.
Are you guys getting any services here today?
No, not today. I take mine at the VA clinic, but this is a good thing for all the veterans to come to, especially the homeless ones. They ought to come here and get their hair cut and eat some free food and enjoy their day.
And here's a word from Great Computer Deals on Highway 372.
Hi, this is Josh Osborne with Great Computer Deals, located right here in Pahrump, Nevada. It's time for another quick tutorial.
Why does your computer look like this? Chances are, either you or someone who used your computer took a misstep, which happens very quickly and easily. So, how do we avoid this headache? Here's one way. Tip number 2, use caution when installing downloaded software. Many downloadable programs, especially the free ones, are very sneaky about smuggling extra things in with their software. Whenever you're installing a program, slow down and read before clicking that next button. Unchecking a box or clicking decline may save your PC from being inundated with programs, toolbars, and advertisements that offer little or no value at all.
Are you still having issues with your computer? We can help you. Come down to our store. We're located on Highway 372 across from Big O Tires. Or give us a call, 775-990-8833.
You know, I haven't told you guys this before, but here at the station they have a nickname for me, and it's called Click, because I tend to click that next button all the time, and I'm always just hitting buttons on the computer, and I have all these issues that pop up on my screen, like Josh was talking about. And if you have those issues, give Great Computer Deals a phone call. The community is invited to a special event at Serenity Behavioral Health this Saturday.
We recently moved here from down the street. We moved to a bigger location because we're expanding. We provide individual, family, couples therapy. We work with children and adults who have Medicaid. And we provide behavioral skills training, psychosocial rehabilitation, and therapeutic services for individuals in the community. And we're having a grand opening this weekend on Saturday from 2 to 5, and it's open to the entire community.
So come on down here to this location on Calvada, find out what you guys are all about. Let's talk a little bit more about your services. How many therapists do you have in this building right now?
We have 3 therapists, and we also have 1 psychiatrist that comes out from Vegas every other week to do medication management. And then we also have over 10 behavioral skills workers and psychosocial rehabilitation workers.
And so you get a really good access to all these different types of services. You guys have a lot of clinics, don't you?
Absolutely. We are in Carson City, Boulder City, and Las Vegas as well. So
this clinic has been open for how long?
We've been open for 2 years.
And if people want to find out more, they, of course, can come on down to the grand opening this Saturday, but they can give you a call, and you guys also have an email, right, or a website?
We do. You can find us at Serenity Behavioral Health, or you can give us a call at 775-751-5211.
And so let's talk a little bit more about the Medicaid that you take. It's a no charge if people have Medicaid?
That's right. If people have Medicaid, there is no charge for services. Medicaid covers it all. And what we do is we schedule what's been going on and then decide what kind of services would help them with their issues. And then Medicaid lets us know what they're approved for. So we kind of like to make a specific plan for each person and decide what works best for them.
And so it'd be a great time to come on down to this grand opening to find out more about you guys. What time is it going to be held at?
It's going to be from 2 to 5 on Saturday. We're going to have a raffle every half hour. We'll be giving tours of the new office, games, a big bounce house, hot dogs, snacks. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun for the whole family.
For more information and number to call?
775-751-5211.
What's your guys' address?
2280 East Calvada.
Suite 301.
That's right. We're right across from the duck pond.
You definitely can't miss it this weekend. You'll see a bounce house, right?
Yes. Take a look. Bring everybody. Bring your family. If you don't have Medicaid, it doesn't matter. Come down and check us out.
It's going to be lots of fun down there. After the break, we'll have your news across Nevada.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Nathan Adelson Hospice, proud to be the hospice of choice in Pahrump for 15 years. Please call 775-751-6700 to find out how Nathan Adelson can assist you.
In September, 13,560 initial claims for unemployment insurance were filed in Nevada. This represents a slightly declining trend compared to both the previous 12-month average, which was 14,339, and 6-month average that stood at 13,955. However, it is still slightly up from the level seen in August, which had 13,063 initial claims. Initial claims have fallen compared to the previous year in 53 of the past 58 months. The families of 32 people are still in mourning from last year's teen driver-related fatalities across Nevada. According to the 2014 Fatality Analysis Reporting System output from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, at least 62% of teen-related crashes last year involved aggressive driving, including speeding and erratic driving behaviors. Intoxication was a culprit in at least 41% of teen drivers' fatal accidents, along with other avoidable behaviors, including absence of restraints and distraction acting as a major contributor to loss of life. The proposed 2% tax on business revenues facing Nevada voters has become one of the most expensive ballot questions in state history. Nearly $3.5 million had been raised as of early June by both sides in the battle over the margins tax, also known as Question 3. That figure is expected to rise when the latest contributions and expenses must be reported for what's known as the Education Initiative. As of early June, business interests had raised $2.2 million to defeat the ballot question, while supporters had raised $1.2 million. Proponents argue that the initiative is desperately needed to ease crowding in Nevada schools, while opponents maintain it's a deeply flawed job killer. Health needs change from year to year. In addition, health care providers may change their benefits and cost each year. Because these changes by health care providers may affect you, it is important to review your Medicare choices each fall during the annual Medicare open enrollment period. Open enrollment is one time of year when all people with Medicare can see what new benefits Medicare has to offer and make changes to their coverage. The Nevada State Health Insurance Assistance Program, or SHIP, is ready to assist Medicare beneficiaries navigate these changes. Nevada SHIP has certified counselors and volunteers ready to assist Medicare beneficiaries. In Southern Nevada, you can give them a call, 1-800-307-4444. That's 1-800-307-4444. You can also find them on the web at nevadaship.com. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
Weekend Sports is brought to you by Wolfenstein Construction. PVHS boys soccer continued their struggle as they were pretty much decimated by Clark yesterday, losing 7-0. Clark is at the top of the conference with an impressive record of 9-0-1 in league. They're undefeated, and their tie comes against Faith Lutheran in their last matchup. Pahrump's next matchup was today against Western at Pahrump Valley High School. The last time the Trojans met Western, they lost 5-0. PVHS girls soccer edged out Clark 1-0 yesterday. The Clark girls team is 6-4 in league after getting beat by the Trojans. This is definitely a sign of growth as the girls lost to Clark in their first matchup. The Trojans are now 6-3 in league, looking good for playoff contention. Pahrump's other losses were against Sierra Vista and the league's first place team, Faith Lutheran. They have one more matchup against both teams before playoffs begin. The girls faced Western today on the road at 3:30 p.m. PVHS girls volleyball fell short to Spring Valley on Tuesday night in a tough-fought 5-set game. The Trojans won the first and third sets, but were unable to grasp that third-set victory that they needed for the match win. Spring Valley was able to pull ahead in the fourth and fifth sets. The Trojans are now 4-5 in league heading into tonight's matchup against Western at Pahrump Valley High School at 6 p.m. This will be the second time they face Western, and in their first matchup, the Trojans won 3-0. PVHS boys and girls cross country both finished fourth in the team standings on Saturday at the Boulder City meet. For the boys, freshman Bryce Odegaard finished third overall with an impressive run time of 17 minutes and 32 seconds in the 5,000-meter run. First place runner was from Faith Lutheran with a time of 16 minutes and 50 seconds. The top runner for PVHS girls was junior Fenny Desquanton, who placed 13th with a run of 24 minutes and 8 seconds. Pahrump football is on the road tomorrow night for a battle against Faith Lutheran at 7 p.m. This has been Weekend Sports. I'm Courtney Solman for News 46.
First business break for Thursday, October 16th. I'm Angela Miles. Walmart scales back. The retailer is reducing its full-year sales forecast. The stronger dollar and cuts to the government's food stamp program are hurting Walmart's profit. Walmart is also scaling down plans for brick-and-mortar stores to concentrate on its online business. The economy is improving. The budget deficit hit its lowest level since President Obama took office. The deficit has fallen from a record $1.4 trillion in 2009 to $483 billion. The budget is improving on job growth, shrinking spending by the government, including health care, and the GOP budget cuts. And demand is picking up at GM. The automaker reports a 7.9% sales gain in the U.S., led by an increase in large pickup trucks. However, analysts are concerned about sales slowdowns in Europe and South America. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
We'll have your weather right after this break.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Thursday, October 16th. Today we had sunshine with a high of 81 degrees. That's also your average temperature around this time of year. Winds were coming from the south-southwest today at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 9 miles per hour, so we had some pretty low winds. The UV index today was 5, which is moderate. Humidity was at 16% today. Sunrise was at 6:52 this morning, and the record high in 1991 was 96 degrees. Tonight we'll have clear skies with a low of 54 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 58 degrees. Winds will be coming from the east at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 5 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 28%. Sunset will be at 6:06 this evening, and the record low in 1984 was 42 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 83 degrees and a low of 56 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 9 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 24%. Sunrise will be at 6:53 a.m. and the UV index will be 5, which is moderate. For our 7-day forecast, we'll start off with some partly cloudy skies, and then the sun will be coming out on Sunday and will be sticking around for a while. Your high temperatures will be starting off in the low 80s, going up into the mid 80s around Sunday and Monday, and then going right back down into the low 80s next week. Your low temperatures will be starting off in the mid 50s, going up into the high 50s around Sunday, and working their way back down into those low 50s through these next 7 days.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I want to remind everybody that tomorrow night at 6 p.m. on 46.1, which is one of our 4 digital channels, you can watch the Bob Roode Community Center Sheriff Candidate Debate, which will be airing in its entirety. And if you're listening to us out there on the FM dial on 95.9 KACE, our country station, you can hook up our station, KPVM-TV, and all those free channels by just giving us a call at 727-9400. 9400. You can even call Rod's TV, 727-9395. But to get all the information, which is just really simple, all you need to do basically is shut off your satellite box and rescan your TV, especially if you have a flat screen, or get a digital antenna. But if you need more information, you can give us a call here at the station. Once again, 727-9400, and get hooked up so you can watch that debate tomorrow night. Well, we'll see everybody back here once again tomorrow night from everyone up here at KPVM-TV, including Patrick, Darby, Noah, Courtney, and myself, Deanna O'Donnell. Have a great night.